Apparently I'm an idiot, though, so that's just how life goes, I guess. Alright, restream. Time to
Hey,
work your magic.
you're doing so much damage, maybe you should put your next hands on.
Well, it is
Yeah,
what it is.
but maybe healer should come job.
So apparently Smashcast does work. Alright, sweet. I'm totally never going to update Smashcast. I'm going to never acknowledge it even exists. So I'm just streaming to there because reasons. Because stream or restream IO is so awesome. You can just do whatever you want. Anyway, what are we doing, Max? What did you say? You cut out. Expert, yeah. We need to catch up because we're behind. So what do I want to play for expert? I was having fun with Ninja. I'm not gonna lie, it's been pretty fun playing Ninja lately. Let me repair my shit.
I think I can get 1,000 homestones before Tuesday because I have 365 out of 900 this week. Plus, I have 826 out of.
Well, yeah, that's what we're grinding for. I'm at 300 of 900. I'm fucking behind because I didn't. Okay, well, we'll do it today. By the time we're done with the major roulettes, it'll already be. There's an S rank, by the way. Oh my fucking god! Of course there is now. But by the time we're done with today's stuff, we'll be on to. It'll be tomorrow's reset, or well, it'll be the reset. So then we can do it again. And then that was... It's always going to be Gimlet Dark, by the way, isn't it? Nope, it's going to be this instead, because I opened my mouth. If I had just been quiet, we would have gotten something good. But alas, it was not meant to be so. Hold on, before anything bad happens... I'm not that stupid. It might be 8 in the morning and I haven't slept and I recorded like 4 hours of Final Fantasy Tactics Advance last night, but I'll be damned if I fucking stay in a public lobby. That's not happening. Ugh. Anyway, I didn't even finish writing the notes on the Disney Live service.
I don't know, man.
I'm not subbing to shit. And I'm not seeing Star Wars 9.
It's cheap. It's cheaper. It's cheaper than Netflix for a month, each month, but like for an entire year.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Fuck yeah. What, you mean to tell me you're not excited to throw more money at Disney?
That streaming service is gonna be on PS4.
Probably. It's Disney. They want to... Dude, this is the era where they don't care about exclusivity. People just want to make a fuck ton of money. That's all people care about anymore. They don't... Why do you think all these console exclusives are fucking going away and Halo is no longer on the fucking Xbox exclusive and shit? People just want to make fucking money. They don't give a shit about all this extra bullshit. All that's grandstanding.
I think they casted somebody from Game of Thrones to play Batman for Titan Season 2.
Oh. Is it Khal Drogo?
I think it's the guy who plays Jaime Lannister.
Oh, I was about to ask, is it Bronn of the Blackwater? Because I was really hoping it would be Bronn of... Don't die, please. Do whatever you need to. How do you play Ninja this early in the morning? Jesus. Sorry, this isn't my main. In fact, I'm still kind of not waking up, but, you know. Trying to even figure out how you even play this game.
This is gonna happen. If the healer has this much of a problem, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, whatever. Dude, it's so early in the morning. Yeah, I don't expect people to be on their A game. Because I know I'm not. Oh my fucking god, please. Wait, where's the fucking red mage?
I would explain it.
Well, if he doesn't show up in a little bit, I'm kicking him. I'm voting to kick. Not yet. I'm going to give him until the first boss. If he's not here by then, kick him. Because, I mean, if I'm going to kill it anyway, I'm not giving him credit. What are you doing?
Hmm?
Let's go.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, now I'm going to cast Huton again. 4 minutes? Yeah, until he gets kicked. He's not wrong. Okay. I mean, he's going to get auto-kicked anyway, so it's like, sure, dude. He hit confirm, but he didn't start playing. So either something awful happened, and I'm worried for him if that's the case, or he's... I don't think he's intentionally being a fucking lazy asshole. I don't think people come on video games this early in the morning to be troll. I think everyone in here is legitimately here for the tomes. I'm saving dream within a dream. I don't give a fuck. I'm the juggernaut bitch. This is gonna hurt. Oh, someone stunned it. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know. Maybe something happened. He spilled his coffee all over his keyboard or something. This is why I don't handle water and liquids around my shit. I think water damage is legitimately the one bad thing that could happen to my electronics that has never happened to me. Because I don't eat and drink around my... People are fucking nasty, by the way. Can I just say that? While I'm complaining about stuff.
Worse if you use... I think it's worse if you spill, like, soda. Or any soda.
Yes. Oh, no. Yeah, no. I had soda fall on my keyboard.
It's sticky as hell afterwards. Like, oh,
yeah, my keyboard's still fucked up. I think it's permanently damaged. But it's random. Like, some days it'll be fine. Some days it'll be awful. Well, I finally spirit bonded with these daggers. The ones that are going in a fucking cupboard somewhere. One minute. Yeah, he's probably not coming back.
Yeah, do I just go?
Yep. Remember, you could also give a count, and I'll just time my shit to that. I don't know why I just did that. That was really fucking stupid of me. I'm a horrible ninja. Yeah, don't open the treasure coffer. I like this healer. Holy shit, please fucking marry me. Jesus Christ. Don't open the treasure coffer. I'm crying. Holy shit. Am I in the fucking thing? We're about to find out. Yeah, okay. This game is pretty fair when it comes to positioning, I think. Not positionals, positioning. Big difference. Don't open the coffer. Oh wait, he's here! What? Oh no, he automatically gets teleported, that's right. No, fuck it, don't open the coffer, we're kicking this dude. Wait, does that count as him playing, technically? Because that's kind of bullshit, because he hasn't played yet. He's still not playing. Yeah, don't open the coffer. Ouch. Healer, please. Uh-oh. There's an order of the way you're supposed to do this shit, and I'm never gonna figure it out. I'm also supposed to use Shadewalker more than once a fight. Oh well, none of this shit even lives long enough. But I know that's bad, but whatever, I don't care. When I play Ninja at a Savage level, I most certainly will care, but that's never gonna happen, so I think we can all safely breathe a sigh of relief that... No, wait, kick him. Okay, good. Okay, get rid of this man. Get this hothead out of here. Come on, soundboard. It's not that early. Where the fuck is it?
Got him. Get
him out of here!
me just go right.
Yeah, just go. He'll catch up. We're fine. We've already been playing this fucking dungeon with... What are you doing? We've already been playing this dungeon with one person. I mean, it's not like a little more is gonna hurt us.
I would explain it. Okay.
What?
I didn't have Defiance on.
Yeah, please remember that. Wouldn't want to be a bad tank now. What's the cooldown on Tenchi Jin? I actually don't know. Oh, it's only 95 seconds. Why 95 seconds? What?
And Ray jumping over a freaking TIE fighter.
Nah, fuck it. I will say though, this movie is gonna be better because, my reason for why this movie is gonna be better is going to be because we've already cut through the beginning, we've cut through the middle. All they have left to do is have an epic conclusion. And to be fair, I don't want to say endings are the easiest thing to write. I would say they're the hardest, but at least action-wise, which is really what we're here for in Star Wars, I think they could pull that off pretty easily.
The
I don't
title
think they should have
doesn't make any sense.
Oh no, the title makes perfect sense. I'll tell you why. The Rise of Skywalker, it doesn't mean that there's another Skywalker that's going to show up. It literally just means, like, the legend of Skywalker. As opposed to, like, literally the actual person. Oh no, don't get me wrong. The story is still ass. It's just this movie is shaping up to be a lot less ass. I think I got it in time. Yes, I did. Don't get me wrong. The movies are still ass. Why can't I hit this dude? It's because of the fucking slope. It's really weird. It shouldn't be like that. That messes me up. But that's why, dude. Why can't? It's because he's not in range. It's just saying. It's just mess. Forget it. Whatever.
The big one?
Okay. I'm gonna wait. I mean, that's really what it is. It's like when at the end of Mass Effect 3, when they're like, "Oh, the legend of the Shepherd," right?
Grandpa, what is Shepherd?
Well, you see, you little shit. We needed to make a lot of money back then, so we just fucked up that whole franchise. Then we ruined Anthem. And then we blamed BioWare Austin, because those snooty fucks wouldn't know how to make a game. It's kind of funny. See, I was thinking about this too. The real reason why EA wants to make always online games is because technically you can never torrent them. I'm not saying that's their only reason, but you can never really torrent an online-only game. It's very difficult because, there's checks to make sure it's online. The whole appeal and function of the game is online. It's like this game. Like, you could place this game kind of offline, but you'd never be able to run any dungeons and level up, really. It wouldn't work. There's too much server-side structure that needs to exist for this game to, I will kill you in your sleep. Okay, go. I need my fucking trick attack, okay? This is the only thing I have going for me in life, Max, okay? Don't you dare fucking take it away from me, you bitch. Why did I Tenchi Jin in my trick attack? This is really dumb of me. Even by my standards, that's really stupid. Okay, never mind, Max. I'm playing shittily anyway. Don't worry about me, dude. This is my circle of disappointment. Nice. I just think Billy D. Williams coming back is pretty cool. I totally expect it to be like one of those typical storyline endings where everything goes to shit. They ended like Evangelion, kind of. The Millennium Falcon's gonna get destroyed because it served its purpose, literally. And, whatever. I mean, does it really ultimately matter? I don't think so. I don't really care. I don't care about... They still killed Star Wars for me. Like, that's never gonna change. They did. I think that they ruined it with too many fucking shitty plot lines and unexplained bullshit. But that's why this movie will be good, in my opinion. but I digress. Whatever.
Even if I'm gonna...
My dude, you're fine. Look how quick that is when we actually have people hitting it. I gotta set up my my microphone stand. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna mount it. I'm getting to it. My room is finally coming together, which is, I think, what makes me happy. But I gotta get to that step first. Is I gotta figure out stuff, which I'm getting to. I think I'm also going to stream tonight. I'm going to do a stream during Toonami. I actually wanted to pose that idea to Andy. Like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we like had a stream where we talk about legit what's happening on Toonami while we watch it? I'm dead, by the way.
What?
Never mind, I'm alive. Okay. This healer's actually pretty good. And maybe I'm not as shit as I thought I was. Feels weird using fucking dream within a dream sometimes. In the hellfire. I don't want to waste anything.
Naruto episode 33. Naruto episode 30.
Yeah, no, honestly, like I don't hate Boruto. I mean, obviously it's a popular franchise. They're just kind of keeping going because it makes them money. I don't hate it, though. Like, it's not like it's terrible. It's just... Naruto was a different animal, and I wouldn't look at Boruto as being Naruto 2, which is weird because it 100% totally is Naruto 2. And I'm not saying that that's bad. It's just, like, when I watch Boruto, I watch it for the same reason I need to close the fucking window, by the way. They're getting, of course, now the curse continues where they only do shit when I'm recording. But don't die.
Yep.
The unfortunate fact of the matter is that when it comes to Harry Potter, I kind of only care about Harry Potter because I remotely cared about the rest of the cast at some earlier point in my life, literally years ago at this point. But that's kind of why I give a shit about it, right? Because it's like I want to see the characters I like do different things, and I don't hate Boruto's generation, but I also have no reason to love them as much like I did with Naruto. Because it's like pretty much every episode of Naruto when they debuted a new character was like, oh cool, look at this person, what's their motivations and stuff, and then it was fucking awesome, and I like that.
I know. Uno and Sakura were just annoying.
No, that shit was terrible. I hated Sakura from day one. I didn't hate her, I just didn't like her, and nothing about the next 1,400 episodes made me like her anymore.
Not even the fact that she contributed to team stuff.
No, nothing that she did. I still got off my high. Jesus Christ, Max.
If it wasn't for Sakura,
nothing would have ever happened, and you almost made me miss my trick attack. God damn you! This fucker distracting me with shitty anime characters. I already fucked up my opening again because of you. Jesus Christ, this is a bad day. This is a really bad day. Wow.
Look, man, if she hadn't punched Kaguya in the head.
Fuck that. That was the worst. I miss Yu Yu Hakusho. Can we trade current day fucking anime for more Yu Yu Hakusho, please, and convince this fucker to abandon Hunter x Hunter? Not even that Hunter x Hunter is bad, just Jesus, I want fucking Yu Yu Hakusho back. Just stop writing the same plot. Don't try to redeem every villain. Like, the whole point is, like, some villains are just not redeemable. Oh, also the fucking Palpatine fucking shit. Like, why would you do that?
My bad. I was trying to target the other head.
This fucker. There you go, daggers. But like, it's just a very weird tonal shift when they spent so much time trying to get away from the fucking original trilogies and shit. That now here we are, and that's basically what. Oh, sweet. I don't know how you died. You dying is a complete mystery. I don't know what the fuck happened with you.
I reprised. I tried to get out of the way. Next thing I know, Rhyme.
My death was because I got cleaved, and that's my fault. You hurting me, man.
What are these macros nowadays?
I don't know. He's trying to raise you, and he can't, because he's trying to keep the tanking Black Mage alive. He used Lightspeed. This Astral Ocean's good. Alright, my favorite part. Right here. Woo! Save him, save him, save him. We need him. We 100% need him. But don't group up, because we need to not all get hit by this. I was about to say, that's going to catch me. Alright, oops. Let's spend 2 movies getting away from the past, but then the 3rd movie we're going right back to it. It sounds like a fucking plan at Disney. At least Ruin Johnson is nowhere in sight. Maybe the movie will actually kind of do well.
Johnson.
I didn't fucking stutter. That movie was the worst. That was one of the worst, like, in-universe movies I've ever seen in my life. No part of that movie made me believe that whoever wrote it actually gave a fuck about the movies past and the previous movies. And you want to know what's crazy about that? I'm about to die, by the way. Healer, please. Alright, see ya. Goodbye. But, even that's saying something, because we have the Ghostbusters fucking movie, by the way. And I think that paid more attention to the previous shit in the franchise than anything they did with fucking Star Wars. And that's pretty fucking bad, because that movie was really fucking bad. I don't know why I cast Fuma Shuriken. I'm all fucked up. Can we just end this?
You mean the all-female Ghostbusters cast?
Yeah, that's getting a sequel because reasons.
That's pretty sexist, Malcolm.
That's not fucking sexist. That movie sucked. That movie was awful, and I watched it. I'm sorry.
That's sexist, bro.
Whatever. Then saying a movie is bad. What's up, Elite Snowman King? What's good, dude? Please tell me this is not the title of my stream. I totally fucking hit the button. I didn't sleep at all last night, so we're here because reasons. While we're talking about the Star Wars trailer and movies in general, and apparently anime got thrown in at some point. I hate that boss, by the way.
On my eggs.
Your eggs don't burn it.
What?
Oh God. Well, you know what they say. They want money. Disney gonna fucking do whatever they're gonna do to get money. I mean, that's just how the world works. This dude gonna burn down his house on a live stream. I've never been more scared for a man in my life. It really sucks there isn't like a 4th Halligan helmet. They really screwed me over with that. Did I miss his message by too long? A few minutes. But yeah, no, we stream in the morning now, apparently, for reasons. This is not going to be a ridiculously long stream. This is going to be a short stream. 1, because I have things to do today. And 2, because I said I would start a new playthrough. And 3, because reasons. Okay, that's a little bit quieter now. Thank the Lord. Because we got way too many sirens and shit constantly blaring, and oh my God. It's always when I start recording, though. It's never like when I'm not recording. If I'm not recording, it's dead quiet. And I say this every single time, because it's the truth. If I'm not recording, it's dead fucking quiet. The second I press start streaming or start recording or something, it's just the whole fucking shit is just constantly wee-woo. It's the worst. It's the worst feeling in the world. And I can never get away from it either. Whatever. And that's kind of the whole reason I moved rooms. Was I wanted to get away from the stupid loud noises. And that totally didn't happen, so I guess I moved rooms for nothing. Oh well. I honestly think about moving back sometimes. If I could like envision a good setup, I would consider it. But I don't think I can, and I don't think I don't think that's possible, and it's unfortunate. If I only had like one turtle, I would consider it, but I have too many turtles, and that's really on my fault. I should have had the one I had and called it a day. If I only had the one I had, I would, you know. And if only this place wasn't designed so horribly, I would move them to a place with more outlets, but that's not possible because there are no outlets in the places I would move them. So, it's unfortunate. It's not what I like, but I can't really do much about it. Because I would go back to my room. Maybe someday I will. But I don't know what I would do with the turtles. That's the only problem. I mean, moving them in here wouldn't be the worst, but it's just so far from the sink and everything. You know, it's one of those things. It sucks, but, I mean, I have a good thing going in here, and I like it for what it's worth. Bruh, are you making love to these eggs or something? When I make eggs, Max, I do it quick and dirty. I don't know about this. You really loving them. He ain't even here. Can't even hear me. I think episode 8 was a really great movie, Max. See, look at that. Can't even fucking hear me. Did I do my weekly turn-ins? I don't think I did. No, I did not. That's how fast this week went by. This week was lightning quick. Oh, well, whatever. I don't have any music prepped. What I was doing on my spare time, because I'm rendering now while I'm streaming, which is pretty lit. This would have never happened back in the day. Although, to be fair, I am utilizing a good chunk of all my resources. But what I used to do, or what I was doing, is I was detailing sound clips for my my streams. So, like, for instance, I have the Help Me one.
Help me! Help me!
That's one that I...
The bell of youth guides your fate.
Oh my god, that is loud. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I upped the other one, but that other one is ridiculous. Oh shit, you're back. The man, the myth, the legend. What are you saying?
What I missed?
Nothing. I made it. Or no, I was shit posting. And let me change this shit because this
Somebody
is
said in like the proximity chat that
way
y'all
too loud.
Y'all ever just log in? This guy responds. What I don't get is people who log out.
To the current of life we succumb. Its judgment swift and final. Its bite as cold as steel. For honor!
And I don't care about her saying for honor with the savages and shit. That will forever be the one line. Yeah. Good God, man. Take me back.
Seven shadows cast.
Hold on.
With the savages and shit. That meme literally is one of those things that translates to literally any meme ever, whenever. Do I have the R. Kelly shit in here? No, I don't think I do. What the hell is this?
You piece of shit!
No, okay, that's Alex Jones. Let me get the R. Kelly clip in here, and then we'll do the next thing on the list. I downloaded it. I don't remember where I put it. The Uno one is the best one, though. Hands down. The Uno one is amazing.
Oh my god, no.
When he gets hit with the pick 4, what is it, draw 4? That shit is amazing, dude. I'm out here trying to live my life. You're all trying to kill me.
I think I posted a picture of it.
Yeah.
And it was like when you unlock a new character, appearance for your character, and it's Bill Cosby and Cardi B.
I don't get the joke.
Remember how?
Because you cut out so fucking much. I miss what you say 90%
Sorry
of
about
the
that.
time.
You remember what Cardi B did? What Cardi B did?
Yeah, she's totally never gonna fucking. They don't care. Nobody cares, which is the ridiculous part.
Get like how they started comparing her to Bill Cosby.
Oh no, don't worry, dude. See, laws are optional. That's the important part you missed in school. Laws are optional.
Options.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. What were we doing again? People are doing the line strat for chaos. I don't want to do that again. That shit gave me a heart attack. Anyway, what were we doing?
Gonna do the main scenario.
No, we're doing normal roulettes. Or normal roulettes. Although I do need to do fucking... What's it called? I gotta chop up every single one of these quotes and render them out.
Based when you don't want to sit to the main scenario roulette because you can't skip the cut.
But I need those poetics. It's the only reason anyone does that shitty roulette. They either need to beat the story or they want the fucking tombstones. I mean, that's the reason anyone does any roulette, but that roulette in particular is exceptionally ass.
I remember the first time we did it, everyone was just ahead of one.
God. Every time I sit through it, I just feel worse and worse about every life choice I've ever made, ever. And it doesn't inspire me to want to go back, by the way. In case that wasn't obvious, of course.
I have another reason to get a Switch now.
Which is?
Naughty 3.
Okay, that is probably the weakest reason I've ever heard.
Getting it for Astral Chain and Fate Stella and what else? I don't know about Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, no, I heard Mortal Kombat runs like they got it to run. They did something weird to it. I mean, the new Mortal Kombat doesn't even look that like technologically strong anyway. It looks. I don't know. I feel like 9 was... maybe it's just because 9 came out in 2011, and it's like everything in that time looked really good, because it was like the next push of graphics was finally getting a little steady. But 10 was pretty good looking, I thought. And now, I don't think 11 looks that good. I mean, maybe I've just seen some bad trailers, but it really doesn't look that ridiculous. It looks like a very weird game. I don't play Mortal Kombat anyway, so, you know... Don't listen to me, but
at least it looks better than Dead by Daylight.
Why even show that off? Like, seriously.
It was just like, is this like a green screen room? What's going on?
There's no textures on anything. Like, for a company that has... Like, Nintendo can make first parties on their games, and they can help people make exclusives for their fucking games. But that's all that they're good at. Like, they have a lot of technological, like, know-how when it's their own shit, and they work very hard to make it perform well. And that's why their games work so well on their consoles. And I mean, up until the Wii era, that was true of third parties. Like, third-party games would work well on the GameCube. And that's the end of it. And then everything became... because they just never evolved with their fucking times. Like, the power of their consoles is awful. The Wii U is at least passable, because it runs things decently. But that's about it. The Wii and the Switch are pretty behind. I mean, the Switch, for what it is good. It's just, like... the docked mode is where I have the fault. I don't think that portability immediately makes every aspect about the console good. I disagree. Especially when a lot of these games are meant to be played sitting down. Like, you're not going to play Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu on the go. Like, they anticipate that you're going to play that game sitting down, throwing fucking Pokeballs. Like, a lot of these games are not meant to be played on the go. And some of them are meant to be played on the... or can be played on the go. Well, I
know Assassin's Creed 3 was played on the go.
Oh. I think about doing a playthrough for that game sometimes. Or the remaster. I just want to skip the Hatham shit, to be honest. Can we just skip to fucking Connor?
Don't you understand, Connor?
What do they not understand? If he's not the main character, don't have him take up a quarter of the fucking story. God damn. Even Roxas's story was not even that long in Kingdom Hearts 2. And at least that pertained to something.
The assassins are good. They're foolish.
I hated every moment of it.
And I'm just like, do you hear the shit they're spouting right now?
Do you hear the shit anyone in that fucking game said? Hey, Washington, you're not going to destroy my land and force my people to move, right? Yeah, dude, don't worry, I got your back. 5 minutes later, yeah, you guys got to fucking move. We're planning on building literal real estate here, so you need to get the fuck out.
And then came the tyranny of King Washington.
I'm mad that they reused that picture for Trump in the Civilization mod. That is fucking amazing. The memes are still coming, dude. It's like it never fucking stopped.
I'm fighting for my
life. Of King Washington. Special animal power. Fly like a bird.
I need to get the long version of R. Kelly's Meltdown. I'm not gonna find it though. I'm not gonna find it on the fucking fly, especially when Google Chrome wants to be slow.
You know, Hatham actually killed the Templar, right? After he got inducted into the order.
Yeah, he killed the dude that killed his father, because that was their original intent, was that they were gonna get his They were gonna. The original intent was that they were going to.
They were trying to
give revenge, and he's fucking stupid. So he was like, "All right, sure, I'll do whatever." And then he's an idiot, so who cares?
His sister just said, "I can't go along with it." Killed our father.
I like how R. Kelly peeing on girls is a fucking meme.
What Bill Cosby did was a meme too.
Everything's a meme if it makes it enough in pop culture. That's how the world works.
What? You mean Pocahontas is running for president?
Jesus fucking
What Disney movie is that?
It's the one that didn't make it to Kingdom Hearts. That's the fucking one. Okay, doing this early in the morning is going to be great. No, that's the one old school Disney movie they avoided like hell. They literally avoided it like the bubonic plague. They wanted nothing to do with it. I don't even think Disney wants to acknowledge that they made that movie anymore. Which they kind of can, because they released so much. They released a movie literally every year in the 90s, and even in, I think, in the early 80s. It was like every single year there was a new Disney movie.
You know they had to put Big Hero 6 and Frozen in 3.
No. I don't watch these movies. I didn't know what the fuck's going on. I know the Kingdom Hearts story. I don't know anything else.
No, those movies became pretty big after they...
Big Hero 6 became big? I literally didn't hear about it. I didn't know what it was until Kingdom Hearts.
Probably not as big as Frozen. It was popular.
I literally never heard about it until they were like, hey, this movie is in Kingdom Hearts. I'm like, okay, what the fuck is it? And they literally did not know what it was until I looked into the game.
Maybe it got overshadowed. Maybe it got overshadowed by Frozen.
I don't know. I mean, Frozen overshadowed everything. It's just how Frozen works.
Let it go. Let it go. Like that shit.
I really hope that shit don't fall off. Thank you. Did I just double Dark Arts? Of course I did. It's fucking early.
I thought you were playing Aladdin.
Why would I play Paladin? I got my fucking shit. I'm good. I'm done with it. I'm not playing Paladin no more. Knockback. Okay, nice. I like how every knockback will knock you out of the range of plunge. That's what I like the most about playing Dark Knight. No.
Was I not supposed to move?
No, you're... Maybe that's just the Savage in me talking, but you would never have done that in Savage.
I had to because we have to get on foot.
Okay. I cannot play this class at fucking 9 in the morning. It's way too fucking early. Holy shit. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing.
So many buttons.
It's not even that. I'm not paying attention to my MP gauge at fucking all. Yeah, honestly, all I remember of this asshole are the Savage mechanics. I don't remember this fucking shit. It's all different, too, because it's fucking... I hit delirium, you assholes. Feels bad.
Please remember, dodge slow moving missile.
Alright, so when you blow us both up, I'm gonna remember it. I can't see anything right now. I can't even see what's coming towards us. Isn't this exciting? Yeah, I'm doing horribly. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Thanks. Now that was hard. That was very easy to fuck up, obviously.
Fucked it up?
Yes, we all got Vuln. Wait, what? What phase are we in? Oh yeah, normal. Where does he fucking spawn? Good God.
Wrong. I have more lives than I do arms. How come?
It's the worst fucking mechanic in the whole fucking fight.
What?
Bibliotap, because there's no fucking order or sense to it, unlike on Savage. It's the worst.
So you should just have to go at anywhere.
I hate it. Did he spawn? Oh shit.
Oh. I'm not supposed to take him and just
Nope.
do that? I could.
No, you get shredded doing that in Savage. Unless you know what you're doing. Whatever. What do I care? I'm completely floating on blood, but I'm totally fucking up anyway. What is it? Dataluma? No, Air Force. Okay. Damn, that shit is fucking fast. I mean, it's even faster on Savage. Oh my god, the stun. It was a nightmare. Wait, what just happened? Why is my controller not working at all? Okay, that's nice. Thanks, game. Thanks, everything. Thanks, Microsoft. Special shout out and big ups. That's one of those fucking really wondering things. Oh, Jesus, here we go. I'm wasting LB3. Oh shit. Oh, well, I'll make sure we don't fuck it up. I know how to defuse bombs, of course.
Because I'm for clown if I go see episode 9.
You're a clown. You're a fucking clown. You're actually pissing away money. It'll be a better movie than 8 and 7. That doesn't mean it'll be a good movie. I hate that that's right fucking out of my range of plunging. I mean, what's the point of plunging?
Better than Rogue One.
Yeah, probably not. But I don't think they're gonna surpass Rogue One. It's fucking Disney. Nothing they've done for that franchise has been good. Besides, okay, I see what fell. Nothing they've done for that franchise has been good besides throwing a retarded amount of money behind it. That's literally it. They're Disney. Of course they can throw a ton of money at it. It's their de facto default mode, is they throw a bunch of money at problems and then they make it, they turn L's into W's. And they did it with Star Wars, I mean, kinda. They only, fractured the fan base. But whatever. I digress, not really.
It's like that picture I posted of Pirates of the Caribbean where they're all aiming guns at each other.
Let's see, what's going to give us more Poetics, or more Genesis?
Well,
I mean, we could technically do Alliance Raid, and we'll get the fucking... Let me scale my shit down to 50.
I already did the Alliance Raid, so I don't mind doing it again.
I feel like playing Bard for some reason. Actually, I feel like playing Machines.
Red Mage. Alright. That's when I did Orb.
Yeah, getting Orborn for your roulette is pretty bad. Actually, why would I play this class at 50? No class is fun for me to play at 50 anymore, to be honest with you. I'm at that point, I've played every class at 50 so much, none of them are fun anymore. They're all
wait until Gunbreaker and Dancer.
I don't want to do shit at 50 no more, man. It's just depressing.
Well, you're gonna have to.
The only class I enjoy at 50 is fucking Red Mage, because Red Mage is at least, like, it keeps you on your toes. There we go. Remove that. Okay.
I can't wait to see what the Gunbreaker meta is gonna be.
I don't know. Whatever it is, we're all gonna suffer one way or another, so you might as well just get used to it. Okay.
I can't wait to see like the party shield.
Well, it depends how the raid goes. I mean, if the raid requires a lot of party shielding, then yeah, it's going to be the same thing as the last 3 tiers. But if it doesn't, maybe they'll have a fucking comeback. I don't know. I just know every time I join a party, people see that they look at my shit and they see I have Paladin and they ask me to play Paladin. And I tell them no, because I'm an asshole and I don't want to play Paladin. Believe it or not, I have my own agency. My whole life does not revolve around me playing what you want me to play. I just might do it because I'm a nice person.
And let me get this. Most of them already have a warrior or a dark.
Oh, there's always a warrior in every set. I've never done a savage run with no warrior. That's never happened. 0% of the time. Now, maybe out there somewhere, there's a static that has a fucking no Dark Knight Paladin. I've never played without a warrior in my party, ever. I've either been the warrior, and that's usually the case, or I've played with a warrior. I've never not had a warrior in my party. That's never happened. 0% of the time. Can promise you. It's not a meme. It's not a joke. I'm dead serious. That has never happened. The
Today
scenario
is
you
Star
described
Wars
is
celebration.
bullshit. It has never happened. What happened?
It's Star Wars celebration, right?
What about what celebration for Star Wars?
Star Wars celebration, their live stream.
What? I didn't watch any live stream. Did you saying? Are you asking if I
From
watched it?
Thursday to Monday.
I'm not celebrating shit. They don't deserve it. I don't think that they fucking deserve. I mean, obviously they've made a movie, and making movies of that quality is hard. But the way they handled like every other aspect of it, including aspects of the movie, just was a complete slap in the face of people. And I mean, some people like that shit. They like it. They say yes, more, please, master, and they fucking take it. And then that's what they fucking like to do. And I mean, you know what? It is what it is, right? I mean, if you like the new shit, cool. Congrats, more power to you. But I mean, I point out flaws with it. I think that there's like with anything, there's faults in it, and it's very weird because like you can point out faults with a lot of stuff, and like so if you either get one of two things: either everyone agrees on you because they hate the fucking thing, or everyone, you know, hates you because they love it. And that's what you got about Final Fantasy until they made the gender lock shit. And then when they made the gender lock shit, suddenly everybody wanted to rage against the machine.
Do you remember the E3 when EA talked about Jedi Fallen Order and the girl said about what the time it's gonna be in? She's like, "Oh,
Yeah, it's in a dark era where the Jedi are fallen." Like, okay.
Like,
please find someone who has watched Star Wars before you advertise a Star Wars product. I didn't know I had to explain that part. That was a very weird thing to watch.
Fallen Order will have a big focus on the story, 6 narrative design.
Yeah.
It won't have any multiplayer or microtransactions.
Yeah. Okay. See, EA, ironically, they focus so much on having games that can't really be pirated. Ironically, their games are the ones that should be pirated the most, probably. Just like, because they put no effort, no love into it. Half their games are made to be throwaway products to cash in on fucking fan bases, not actually improving anything or appealing to people. Like, they knew what they were doing with Battlefront. These people are not as stupid as they like to let on. Some of them are. Not all of the people at EA are as dumb as they like to pretend. Like they didn't know what they were doing with Star Wars was going to piss people off. They're not that stupid. They can pretend to be. I think people at BioWare are that stupid because I think that the whole upper echelon of BioWare never left 2007, and they're still stuck in a 2007 attitude. But that's being light. That's being nice to them because I'm not raging this early in the morning. It's too early.
So, Chris Avalon was confirmed as one of the writers.
The who's it was a what?
Chris Avalon, that's his name. Avellone.
No, but who? What is he doing?
He's one of the 6 writers for Fallen Order.
I don't care who works on Fallen Order. I don't give a shit about any of it. I would not buy it day one. I would not go see Episode 9 day one. I would not ever see Episode 9 in theaters if I were you. I mean, it's your money.
The lead narrative is Aaron Contreras. He was also the...
But Max, you're missing the part. These names mean nothing to me. Because EA has a lot of big-name people who have worked on a lot of big-name projects that have been successful. And somehow all their recent games, or most of their recent games, have been dog shit. So I refuse. And names don't mean anything to me at EA. They don't. Yeah, if EA's thing is stamped on it, I don't give a shit who's working on it. It could be Miyamoto, Aonuma, Kojima, Hideki Kamiya, anyone. It could be any amount of fucking people. But the second you put Electronic Arts on that fucking case, I don't care. The game is probably dog shit. Probably a cash-in. See, when I see the name Nintendo, I at least know the game is high quality. I at least know that it was made by people who gave a fuck. It is very rare I find a Nintendo game that clearly is just slopped together. And usually it's because of dumb artistic design and shit, as opposed to just lazy game development and programming, which is literally what EA does. Like, Other M is a bad game, not because it's glitchy, although it did have that one glitch, but it's not a bad game because it's glitchy. It's a bad game because it's a shitty, awful Metroid game that destroys everything Metroid stood for, which is why they're going to literally ignore its existence for the rest of time.
Just like that Federation Force.
Yeah, that too. That game is never being mentioned again. It's like, hey, Pikmin. That game literally, I don't know how it got made. Probably shouldn't have been made. But even those games are better than fucking that. Yeah, at least Andromeda, they kind of cared. Jesus, man. Imagine me fucking defending Andromeda as the pinnacle of what a decent single-player game is coming out of that company. A decent single-player game for that company. Imagine that alternate fucking timeline. You gotta be fucking crazy. It's idiots.
No, Andromeda was just...
Whatever. It's a game.
Andromeda would have passed. The way Andromeda worked, it would have passed if it was like the first. If it came out like the same year Mass Effect 1 came. It would...
Dude, but that's not a good standard to have for video games. Yeah, it would have been good if it was the first one that ever existed. I mean, like, even Darksiders 3, I kind of give a little more credit.
That covers just janky.
There isn't a cover system. There really isn't. But you know what? It's okay there's no cover system, because the gunplay is fast-paced and you can do a lot of shit. So it's kind of okay that there's no cover system. Like, I could live with it more so than I can with, Anthem. Jesus.
And biotics were broken.
Well, I mean, biotics have always kind of been broken. What really broke Andromeda is that there's very low cooldowns on, like, everything. Since you only have 3 abilities. Which, again, yeah, I point that as one of the reasons that's wrong with the game. The low amount of abilities means that the 3 slots you do pick have to be broken. Or really good. And fast, low recharges. And that's what ends up being great in that game, is any ability that has a lot of perks, has a low recharge, and is really good. I mean, that you could say that about any video game, but then certain abilities just literally emerge vastly over others. And that's why the fucking Adept builds and the Biotic builds came out, and basically the whole game turns into a joke. Not that the game is hard to begin with, but, you know, you could say the same thing about Mass Effect 1, to be honest.
Everyone who played Mass Effect problems. This game's easy on insanity to play Mass Effect. I for one never played in Mass Effect 1 insanity. I've seen the gameplay. That shit scares me.
Oh, you shouldn't be scared. All that happens is you run out of ammo and you spend the next 50 minutes throwing warp at shit. The biggest problem is that you don't hold enough ammo. That's the biggest problem. It's not even... The only time... Like, it's very rare that the difficulty spikes higher because of actual, like, difficult, you know, mission setups. It's usually more so the fact that you don't have enough ammo to kill everything. And you're basically being forced into a situation where you need to push advantages. Like, really dangerous advantages to kill enemies and then retreat. Also, your teammates are going to be dead 90% of the time. So, you know, a good amount of usage that I get out of them, unlike Mass Effect 1. Unlike Mass Effect 1. Where it's like, hey, look, I have these characters, I can fully flesh out their gear, the gear scores can come into play, we could get a lot of cool stuff from that. Nope, you don't get any of that. You just get to upgrade some shitty abilities because, you know, upgrading abilities, perks, equipment, it's too much in 2012 or 2010. It's too much work. And don't forget, EA are the pinnacle of the average gamer is a fucking monkey, so.
He thought it was a good idea. Oh, you know, multiplayer has some kind of weight when it comes to single player. So any missions that you do in multiplayer, they give you the supplies and the extra like
Mass
stuff.
Effect 3 is just a shitty fucking game. In implementation, not even in concept. But I mean, at least it was a passable game. I mean, I I default to Toonami Tom on that one. I just 85. I think his review was pretty fair, and it's Steve Blum. I mean, he's not even a professional reviewer. I default to what he said.
I don't want to say it's a Gears of War quote. I don't want to say that because that
it's inspired by Gears of War 3 or Gears of War, which is inspired by Resident Evil 4. So yeah, I mean they're all the same.
It's just like how many games are you gonna say is a Gears of War clone or Resident Evil?
Well, I can tell you it's a fucking clone. XCOM the Bureau is a fucking unapologetic clone. That game is literally Mass Effect.
No, I'm trying not to just like say. I'm just trying to say like, okay, it's done this way, but you have to remember what other way it's possibly.
Well, sometimes games are just clones. I mean, it is what it is. Not every game is going to be the most original thing ever. That's fine, but god damn, man.
I'm just spamming scatter, and then hitting Birth Thunder or Birth Air.
God damn. The shit I've played, man. I hate it.
No, I remember when I saw the gameplay for Star Wars 1313, I was like, oh, shit.
Oh yeah, and they killed that too.
Shit.
Awesome.
Yeah, I was like, this shit looks awesome. Oh, wait.
I saw the Battlefront 3 leaked demo. I actually think I downloaded the files somewhere, and they exist on my computer somewhere. I need to find them. Like,
oh yeah, no.
That was supposed to come out, I think, in 2008, 2009. That game looked clean as fuck, and I don't know why it got canceled. I think it was because at the time they were trying... weird shit was happening with LucasArts.
I don't know.
But no, Episode 9 will be better than Episode 8. I mean, it's not hard to be better than Episode 8. I would watch Ghostbusters over Episode 8 again.
This is supposedly the final Star Wars movie.
Yeah, okay. You believe anything that Disney says when they say it's the final of anything that makes us billions every time it shows up? Really?
Look,
you're the exact type of customer they want to show up every time.
If they make another trilogy, what is it even? Like
they'll just make it up.
People?
No, they'll just make it. They'll just make something up. It's a fantasy universe. I mean, that's what people do all the time. They make shit up. They. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, good. They make shit up.
Oh, Ray and Poe's kid ends up.
Who cares? It might not even have anything to do with anyone. They'll just make it up. I mean, that's what Star Wars is. People write fan fiction all day, every day. I mean, like, it doesn't stop.
They'll probably do the same thing as what they did with all the cast from the
Healers,
sequel,
please.
From 4 to 6. Kill off John Boyega. Kill off Oscar Isaac.
No, they won't do that. They're not going to continue this. I think they know that if they were going to do any more, they need to start again, because they already kind of burned everything to the ground. They're, like I said, they're not that stupid. They know they fucked up the fan base.
Because the thing is about that, this new trilogy is like, this new trilogy kind of doesn't have a Lando in it. There really isn't.
What do you mean it doesn't have a Lando? There's a literal Lando as the main character.
No. Like, somebody in there in Ray and...
Healers, please. What are you doing? Oh my god.
I don't know if there's a Lando in their generation.
Who cares? It doesn't matter. The characters suck anyway. Why do you want a Lando? They all suck anyway. They're unoriginal, uninspired. You have a goddess of the Force, and you have a dude who should have died in the first movie. Like, what does any of this matter? I don't care about any of these characters. Like, even who cares? It's all garbage. It's all dog shit. But at least the third movie looks like it's going to be decent, because they actually don't have to, like, build backstory and characterization. Whatever. Now she's a goddess of the Force. Now she can start fighting literally everybody with zero training. And she's apparently the only remnant of the Jedi left, because, lol. They really fucked up. I don't know. They really fucked up.
Imagine they're gonna pull some shit like, oh, there's a beacon for all the Jedi who are hiding in the First Order. Just came out of nowhere.
No, there's no extra Jedi. They're not bringing in Deus Ex Jedi. They're just bringing in Palpatine because they want old trilogy people to fucking show up.
I will say this: that was done well after Episode 3. You know, it's like, oh, Shakti from the Force Unleashed and all these
Well,
other
yeah,
Jedi.
it was a nice way to have an expanded universe, which they don't care about having anymore.
Yeah, now it's...
I mean, whatever. Star Wars is gonna have its bootlicks that throw money at it. I mean, it is what it is, and that's a lot of fucking shit. But I don't know what else to say. It's just they've murdered the fan base. They've fractured trust. They basically polarized it.
Where are you going, dude? This is not your alliance.
Whatever, let them stay. They fractured the trust of the fucking people. I mean, whatever. They don't care. So, I mean, they don't care, then why would I give them fucking money? I already bought Battlefront 2 against my better fucking judgment. I already fucking... I'm not doing this shit no more, dude. I'm done. I'm retiring.
There are more people here.
I don't care. I'm not moving. Because, look, see, now people are going to run off, and then we're not going to have 4 people. I've done this too many times. I don't give a shit. I don't even play the game during this segment. I just sit around.
Like, no, I remember I saw, like, that Battlefront 3 film. I was, that shit looks amazing. We could have had that instead of, like, Battlefield.
Well, oh well.
Oh, I can see why. A doesn't have enough people.
Can't count to 4.
No.
They have plenty of people. I'm looking at the map. They have plenty of people. I mean, if they didn't have 4 people, we'd already be dead. That's how it works. If you don't have enough people, you just die. There's an enrage to this, I think. Alright, we're done.
I remember in Galaxy in Turmoil, that shit was pretty good.
Dude, it's a Disney franchise. The problem is that Star Wars used to be a franchise that a lot of people contributed to and did a lot of different stuff in, and now it's just owned by one of the most soulless media companies. And that's where the biggest problem comes. So people are torn between the franchise they love and the monster it's become. And I think that's what a lot of people feel. They lap up whatever the fuck they put out because it's just Star Wars. It has Star Wars on the name, so it can't be bad, except for that holiday special.
It's like Disney's just snatching up whatever they can.
Well, yeah, and that's why I don't like movies anymore. Now you're getting to the fucking root of it. They all boil down to the same bullshit. The same jokes, the same method of delivering the jokes. I don't like any of it anymore. That's why I don't fucking watch movies.
I have a message for General Hub.
Mom, hooray. They did a mom joke in 2017. Oh, that shit was old even when Xbox Live lobbies were a thing.
I think I kind of agree with you what you said. People nowadays probably wouldn't be able to handle like Xbox Live.
Oh, come on. You see the shit that happens on Twitter? Every little thing is a fucking new thing. Is a big fucking deal. Yeah, no, they wouldn't. I hate that, by the way. They fucking cancel my spell because the monster moves through me. Thanks.
Like, it's all...
Can't critique anything. If you critique it, you've clearly hated it your whole life. Like, you see that on every fucking Reddit, every fucking thing. You can't critique it. So nothing ever gets better because the only thing that they see from the fans is everything is okay. Okay, come on. Really? And that's why I hate fucking fan bases sometimes. I hate Reddit. I kind of hate Reddit. It's kind of what it boils down to.
There was that game mode, modded game mode for Counter-Strike where you're sliding.
Surfing.
Yes. Yeah, I saw a video and this kid was like trying to insult this old guy, and this older guy, he gets so mad, he's just like, I will unplug the router right now. You need to go to, isn't it like your bedtime? Go to bed.
What videos do you watch?
I had the
Well, you watched the fucking trailer. I actually didn't even see it until like literally a few hours ago. Or like literally about an hour and a half ago. I didn't care. Whatever. It'll be Star Wars. Does it even surprise anyone anymore? Like, really? I mean, you either like it or you fucking don't.
Apparently,
or you just want to see a new movie because people apparently go out and watch any fucking movie that gets put on the big screen.
You're sexist if you don't like the Star Wars film.
Well, that's just the extremists, but I mean, that's just the people that exist. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Maybe
It's like that in every fucking game.
It's well written.
Dude, they said Square Enix was homophobic because there's no male Vieira. They said a fucking company which has only ever made female Vieira is sexist because they don't have a fucking male Vieira. I mean, like, that's literally what the fucking Reddit exploded over. These people, it was fucking crazy. I was laughing the whole time. What was the other thing? And Dancer is not a healer, which they quite literally never said Dancer was a healer. To this day, I don't understand where people got that crazy idea from.
What? You mean Dancer?
Was there a Dancer who could heal at one point before in a Final Fantasy game? So now apparently every Dancer...
Okay.
No, fuck it. We don't need markers. Just do the job right. If people did the job correctly, we wouldn't need markers. But people don't do the jobs correctly. Oh my god, please tank the fucker.
We have to kill these.
That's kind of how it works. Isn't it fun? To be fair, I should have led with diversion, but I didn't know that she was pulling in Sword Oath. Jesus.
I remember I saw like 2 women on YouTube talking about like how Battlefield isn't like it is kind of sexist because it doesn't show the women on the trailers and stuff. I was like,
they show it all the time. That's all EA ever fucking does anymore. Why? This is why I stopped kind of paying attention to these people, because they're gonna complain about shit even when it's not correct, and I kind of just I stopped paying attention to it. I stopped giving it podcast time. I mean, I don't care. It's whatever. It's always been the same story with EA. I stopped. I don't give podcast attention to it anymore. I don't even want to talk about it now because these people are fucking. They're gonna do it anyway. They always complain. I mean, I know I'm the biggest fucking complainer on the planet. But at least when something's good, I don't nitpick it apart to try to find the one bad thing to literally blow up the whole fucking thing over. And think about how bad it is. I think Andromeda is actually a good game in hindsight from looking back at fucking Anthem.
But just from a technical...
No, I legit mean it. From a BioWare standpoint, Andromeda is a good game. Because then you see what they actually do, and it's like, well, Jesus, go back to whatever you did before. Make another Andromeda, for fuck's sake. Just charge $20 for it.
The game was...
Who cares? It's not like they make a lot of good stuff anymore. You haven't seen what happened with Fallout 76? I'm surprised people don't make more fun of these people. They make fun of fucking Mod Coward all day, but they don't make fun of Fallout 76 anymore.
Are still playing Fallout 76.
I mean, whatever. People will play anything that has a video game. Like, if you're the only person in the world that plays video game X, then I guess by definition you're the most professional and best player on video game X. By literal definition. So, I mean, I get why people play it. It's whatever. I don't judge people for... Nice. I don't judge people for playing it. I just kind of am like... We made fun of Skyrim being on every console a million times. It was nice knowing you, by the way. We make fun of all these other things. Oh, no, see. Make fun of everything else a million times over. PS4 has no games, but we don't make fun of Fallout 76 and Anthem. I'm surprised that the BioWare shit did not blow up more than what it ended up blowing up as. I'm really surprised, actually. Because I feel like something of that caliber should have... Oh, he's talking to himself, saying, wow, really me? Are you that dumb? I thought he was talking to someone else. I read that wrong.
That whole thing with BioWare, just finding out that this is how the game was made, it was just...
It's luck.
You people showcase this... This was like 4 or 5 years ago they showcased Anthem first time?
2012, I think.
2012.
Maybe 2014, I forget. I don't remember. But it's been quite some time. It's been at least 5 years. At least.
5 to 7 years. You mean to tell me you only got this shit done in a month?
Well, that's because they crunch. They literally work their asses off. To like a lot of people work and they get tired, you know, they get mentally exhausted, they go to bed. These people work to the point that they literally were breaking down and they could not work anymore. And that's the type of caliber that they want to run at BioWare. because the higher-ups, and I will never not shit on these fucking idiots, the higher-ups just feel like they'll just snub everything together. They'll just figure it out. They'll just, at the end of it all comes together because it happened a few previous times. Instead of saying, damn, well, this is a fucking close one, maybe we shouldn't do this anymore because we know how it feels when our balls are up to the wall and we're already super behind. Maybe we should not do this anymore. They're adrenaline junkies, almost. It's like people who strangle themselves so they get that adrenaline rush. But instead of knowing when to let go and, you know, get some air, they just keep choking themselves until their game is shit.
College shouldn't have signed a paper doing like 3 months. I'll just do
it the 2 nights before. The night before the first one, I'm gonna fucking get all my sources and shit. And I've done this before, by the way. I actually did it recently. But I think here's the difference, is that I know what I'm fucking doing to some degree. I'm not an expert, but I knew what I was doing, and I knew I could do it. These guys basically admitted that they didn't know what they were doing. It was luck. It was magic. If it's magic, it literally means luck in real world terms. It's not fucking, none of you are magicians. You're good at making games when you have an idea, but what happens when your idea isn't good because you don't test it? Well, then I guess you're fucked.
Paper is completely different from an essay, but still.
But they're not smart at BioWare. I've said this before, which is, again, the problem with EA and Disney. They deserve each other. Both of those companies really do deserve each other. It's crazy. Whatever. Nope, we're not burning it. You gotta be faster than that. And I'm surprised that Bethesda did not get hit with the fucking whip more than what they got hit with. Because the shit that they did for Fallout 76 was outlandish. Can you people please kill your shit?
Why are you guys serious?
Yes, because we're trying to get more DPS, but Alliance A needs a lot of help. Okay, good. Oh well, whatever. They admit it's ridiculous crunch. They admit it's fucking whatever, and they do this. They do it all the time apparently, and they never once thought, well, maybe the shit that we do that's really fucking stupid sounding and dangerous, maybe we shouldn't do it anymore. And that never crossed their mind, not once.
Actually, we can consider all the stories we heard about people leaving or being fired too.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Welcome to EA. People leaving so much that they're just not even collecting. They're not like collecting their shit. They just don't come back. I've never heard about that. I've heard about people, they don't want to leave, so they got to get security to escort you out or some shit. But I've never heard about people willingly wanting to be fired so much they fucking quite literally just don't come back. Never heard of that in my life.
When I was younger, I used to think about working in video because it seemed so cool.
Nah, no, everyone is like, oh, you play video games a lot and you're good with computers. Malcolm, why don't you go into video game making? Because I see this shit and I know to stay the fuck away. Because I'd probably end up with a murder charge or some shit. It'd be pretty fucking bad.
Literally just pull out a PowerPoint, pros and cons.
I don't want to be... Yeah, the cons outweigh the fucking pros. Because look at these people. They get fucking whipped. I don't blame the lower level people for the way Anthem turned out. Because I feel like every single one of them is like, we don't even know what the fuck we're making. So, I blame the higher up people. Because they never fucking told them what they needed to fucking do. What are we doing now? Hold on. No, I mean for my relic. Hold on. What is it? Born Again Anima? No. A dream fulfilled. Okay, here we go. Gotta be fucking stupid. Imagine the game is like 9 months from launch, because it was at one point, and you only have a single mission coded. Could you imagine You can't even, like, test the scope of the game to see how long it is. You can't even test the missions to know.
Delaying the game. I would have been fine with that, honestly, delaying the game.
And the only real thing I gained from that entire article, well, there's a lot of real things I gained, because Schreier did his fucking work. He did not want to be accused of not doing his journalistic integrity. But the only thing I really gained from it was, I respect Final Fantasy even more. Imagine doing all that, and it has to be quality, and it has to have a million things, because, you know, an idiot like me is going to bitch about it at some point.
Oh no, you can tell, like, the people at Square Enix, they were not gonna pull this shit up. How'd you do it the night before with Final
Well, they
Fantasy
kind of
14?
use, they do their own craft of bullshit at some points in the past, but that's in the past if you really want to be that petty. Okay, what is it? Future proof. There you go. Take this job as a monk. And this is where my monk quest line ends, because I don't give a shit about anything beyond this. Which is really kind of stupid. They're making me teleport to Idleshire, talk to this dude, and then come right back to Ardashir. Because they want you to open up the quest for the 50 singing clusters, and I don't even need to do that, because I have like 200, how many do I have? 400? Where's my chocobo bag? Yeah, I have 274. I only need 250 because I have 5 more relics. So I guess I'm never doing the leveling roulette again until Shadowbringers. There's no point. Hey Malcolm, why don't you sit through a very boring and slow-paced dungeon for literally no reward? How about no? Ay, ay, ay. I'm gonna play Resident Evil 2 at some point in the future. Near future. We're back to Az's Law. I mean, I guess we're not gonna get anything done before 10. I forget if the refresh is at 10 or 11. So I guess we'll see in 20 minutes. But you know what? It is good that they do have action pieces like her jumping over the TIE fighter. My only thing is that doesn't really mean anything. The story still sucks. Like, at the end of the day, a movie can have a lot of really ridiculous eye candy, but it's Star Wars. They want it to last longer than a generic action film for the summer. I mean, maybe that's what it's become, but I don't think that's what they want it to be, because they market the shit out of it all over the place. You can't even buy a bag of potato chips, my dude. I'm surprised they don't advertise this shit in literal restrooms. Can't even use the bathroom.
What they do for Overwatch? You can get a box, like a container of Pringles without seeing an Overwatch.
Yeah.
Just let these advertisements go.
When I went to Mexico for vacation, when I was like 10, and Revenge of the Sith was like a new movie when I was like 10 or 11, they sure as fuck were playing that shit up. Why would they not? You couldn't even buy a bag of fucking Lay's. They have Star Wars advertisements on the thing.
Revenge of the Sith was 2005, right?
Yeah, 2005. 2005, yeah.
That was probably when I was in elementary.
Yeah, we were both in elementary.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just
are okay,
wondering.
I guess.
Just wondering. They could show like a movie like Shark Tale with like obscure mafia references.
I miss Shark Tale. God, DreamWorks is so much better than Pixar.
You can't show Star Wars.
I'll tell you this right now. Wait, what the hell's going on? What the hell's the processing node? What? Oh, for Phenumite. Okay, well that's not happening. 100% not doing that. Sharp animal weapons. Can I buy something I just unlocked? Of course not. So technically I would need to promote this to 270 to be able to buy a replica. Or I could just put the real one in and just forget about it. Decisions. Actually, I think I'm just going to keep this on me forever, to be honest. Alright, well, what is there even to do, to be honest? Oh, we need to do Reader Anna anyway. Because I don't have an extra coin. It's terrible.
I could get my Dark Knight weapon. Or my Paladin. Soon. Whichever is gonna come first.
What was I gonna buy this week? Fuck, I can't remember. I don't feel like pulling up my list.
I think it's remember when I was.
I think it's the ninja chest piece, right?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I remember when I was level 35 for a Dark Knight.
Yeah, I don't. This shit
what
happened so long ago to me.
Like what I remember. I remember when I was level 15 as Gladiator. What a time!
I don't remember leveling half these classes, to be honest with you. Even when Stormblood came out, I don't remember it. It's been so long.
Remember, you know the people who came in like to this game this year, or like a year ago, probably got more lucky than we. Because we had to level up other classes just to get skills for our main class.
Oh my god.
Don't do that.
That's like every fucking game, though. Every game. Are you ready for Rita Rana?
Yep.
I'm doing laundry in a little bit anyway, so I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna do too much. Might as well wait it out, I guess.
And Sola.
Yeah, I mean that's how WoW is now. Back in the old days of WoW, there's so much shit you had to do, but that's what made the game fun, is because you had all this class-based uniqueness and stuff. And nowadays, WoW is just, you have none of it. It's nothing like it used to be. And that's why I don't like WoW anymore. I used to love World of Warcraft so much. That used to be my favorite game. I used to play it all the time during my early PC era, and now it's gone. I just don't play it anymore. One, it's bad, and two, it costs too much. And let me, three, mute my stream. So that's never happening. Whatever. I get to a certain point in my life, Max, and then I just really realize, why do I care? That's why I got to that with Star Wars. It's like, why do I care? They don't care. Why should I? Same thing with EA. Same thing with that's kind of what ultimately makes me not like stuff anymore. Is I have to ask the question of, do they care? And if the answer is no, and I can say, well, here's why, then the next question is, well, why should I care? And if the answer is, well, because you love it, then it's like, well, then if they don't care, why should I care? Just like when they took Toonami off. Hey, we wanna have Jurassic Park viewings on fucking Cartoon Network. Like, what? That was the most tragic day of my, nah, okay, I have a lot of tragic days. That was a very tragic day of my childhood. I'm like, oh, cool, Toonami's gonna be on, right? And I had remembered seeing, like, the Toonami Tom, like, final message thing, but I just thought it was, like, the end of an arc or something, and they were gonna reboot it. And so I'm like, oh, cool, you know, what's going on with this? And like, no, they were dead fucking serious. I kind of knew in my heart that they were serious, but I didn't want to face the fact that they were legit serious, and they wanted to show movies on Cartoon Network. Live action movies on Cartoon Network. That phrase should make your head explode. So I stopped watching them. And even to this day, what do I watch them for? Okay, did Mixer not update my shit? Mixer's, it's weird setting the stream titles with fucking Restream.io. Because sometimes it doesn't stick. It's weird, I don't know. Whatever. Ay, ay, ay. I might actually stop once we do this. Mm-hmm.
I want to see Shazam though. That's a movie. I've heard some good things about Shazam.
Shazam!
And I have to see Us.
Too bad their whole Justice League DC universe fell apart. You can tell they were not expecting that. Yeah, I don't watch movies anymore, really. It's a waste of time. It's very rare I want to go see a movie. It's like once a year, there might be like one movie I want to see. Like there's a movie coming out. It's called Stockholm.
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah, I'm loosely interested in that.
There's another movie, it's like a horror movie called The Pet Cemetery.
No, I'm not watching that. Stephen King is awful. I do not like half of his work. He's either really spot on or really terrible.
I was like, is that Chandler from Friends? Is he in a horror movie? Oh yeah, Stockholm, based on the absurd but true storyline. That's pretty big.
Okay, anyway. What happened? What did I miss? How are there not enough DPS? Are you kidding me? All the healers are up in the morning, but none of the DPS are up. Are you serious? Why am I playing Monk? Look at what you convinced me to do, Max. We're gonna have an awful time now. I blame you. It's gonna be a fucking nightmare is what it's gonna be. Whatever. I don't feel like changing the Mixer stream title anyway. It's too much effort. Three of three. Look at that. We're about to get in. Just need DPS to fucking queue up, and then we're good. Come on, just pull him from the Alliance raid roulette.
I remember how triggered you got literally as 2 DPS. You're like, let me kill us at 10. Let's see how quick this is.
Instant,
my
beyond instant.
God.
25 minutes went to less than... That was like 25 milliseconds. It was like we sent the packets to the server saying there was a tank. They literally fucking threw us in. I hated that.
All you hear is, this fucking community is fucking lazy.
Nobody tanks. I just want to have fun. And I'm actually not going to take any flack for that, because I am a tank main. But I've tanked so fucking much, I don't have fun tanking normal shit anymore. Because half the time, I'm not getting into it. It's too early. See, I need to lay down after this and kind of half sleep. because I need to fucking be kind of refreshed for whatever I'm gonna do later. So I'm gonna just go rest after this and rest my voice because my voice is cracking and everything. It's just a mess. Ugh. Actually, technically, my rotation starts with wind. But you think I'm gonna fumble this fucking? Oh, come on, please. Thank you. Oh, credit, props, dude. I'm blessed. I'm actually gonna move my mic again, so that's fun, I guess. Delustfuls. Alexander. Nope, I'm going to bed. No more.
Bay Bear. The Lustful.
Yeah, look at this asshole who's man's. What a bitch.
I'll let somebody else.
Good old Famfred. Echoes from Time's Garden. Alright, which one of you fuckers is totally not giving a countdown?
I'm not taking so.
Yeah, that's exactly why I know I'm gonna have to fucking sit here like an idiot. Alright, I literally fucking called it. I forget what my opener is, fuck. I'm panicking, I have no clue what I'm doing. I legitimately have no clue what the fuck I'm doing. My whole computer's locking up, Jesus. Did I just double weave? What the fuck is going on? I have the worst fucking setup for my shit ever.
No. I used to hate this stuff first.
This boss is fucking chill, dude. I'm gonna intentionally drop it here so I can fucking set it up the way I like it.
When I was doing Earthborn for the Alliance Roulette this morning, I was tanking Agrius because the one who pulled the
Wait, we already did that this week. What are you doing?
Yeah, no, I had it for the Alliance Roulette.
Oh, you need to fucking lower your item level. I would never want to do that shit.
So what happened was the tank pulled, right? He and his party got pulled into the other dimension. I was like, okay, so I'll do it then. I get pulled into the other dimension with my party. I'm like, that shit is so stupid.
Yeah, sounds like fun, don't it? There's a reason why I just have Provoke always ready at this point. Am I gonna get another one? No, I think my Brotherhood ran out. Feels bad. I totally fucked that up too. Excellent. Oh, Christ.
You know, this morning, because we wiped so much, I started trying to use Shake It Off whenever somebody got a crush weapon.
Oh, you had a great day this morning. Holy shit. You poor soul. There's a reason why I never do this shit early.
Yeah, no, they messed up on the happen here.
Stop moving, please. Oh my god. Well, good thing nothing bad happens, really.
Oh. because when Armor Crush came in, they kept, like, for some reason, somebody ended up taking it twice. I was
Alright, cool. You're dead. It was nice knowing you.
You guys understand you need to take turns with that, right?
No. Why are you telling them how to play the game? Let them die a little bit.
Then they're gonna complain, oh, the tank is shit.
I don't care. I don't care if people bitch about me, but I'm gonna... Like, see, my thing is like, you can complain about me all you want, but if your shit is not perfect, and believe me, my shit is never perfect, then I'm gonna bite back. But, like, I don't get people. I don't know. I know I'm a fucking hypocrite, but that said, I at least try my hardest. And even on my worst days, I don't think I'm a complete failure. I just know I could do better. Like, a lot of times, I don't play fucking half these classes, and I never learned any of their fucking rotations. So when I try to play some of these classes, like, I don't want to be top of the fucking DPS chart. Because that, to me, means that if I put no effort into a class, and somehow I'm able to play it better than most of the people in my fucking raid, that's pretty bad, in my opinion. That means that a lot of people don't know how to play their class. Or at least, maybe you could also say that they're not really trying too hard. I'm totally sniping this LB. Fuck you. Called it. I literally called it so early.
Ready?
I can't even see it.
Your macro.
Oh wow, damn! I thought you'd do the backflips. I guess not.
Just put that as your macro pro and you do
Ready.
the
It's the weirdest voice line ever.
She's like, you see her setting up for this cool move, and she's just ready.
The voice acting for Gimlet is amazing. It's top tier. That's what I pay money for.
I power my forebear.
This knight does not yield.
I shan't hold back. Tipping on your being the not done. You think, like, Ralph Bond, you think the Ironworks people would be nice enough to give Ralph on a freaking prosthetic arm?
Do they have prosthetics?
That's a good question.
As far as I know, no, they do not. But when they do give him a prosthetic arm, it's going to be literally on the cover of the box art. Reclaim what is lost. That could be 6.0. It's literally you helping the Garleans reclaim whatever shitty empire they had before Solus. And it's literally Raubon leading the charge with a robotic arm, looking real serious.
A robotic arm that launches like freaking Aether Bolt.
Okay, he's fucking Raubon, not Big Boss. And
Or
not Vash the
Guts.
Stampede. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Oh my god, my fucking eyes. Yeah, I don't know why I streamed this morning. I don't know, the Star Wars trailer had me oddly hyped for some reason when it really shouldn't. I feel like I bitched about Star Wars more than pretty much anyone else who's related to me or knows me. But at the same time, this trailer is like decent to me because I don't think they could really fuck it up. Like, Last Jedi is so bad in my opinion as a movie. I don't see what the fuck could possibly go wrong. Like, really. She's already a goddess. I mean, whatever. Just make it worth something, I guess. I don't know.
You out from me, Joel.
But it sticks to my original point that the original story obviously isn't that fucking bad. Clearly. If they need it to fucking continue this. We don't need an extra DPS. Come on. Who cares about DPS? Nobody gives a shit about them.
Look, everyone, there's nothing wrong with Luke in episode 8. Luke in episode 8 is perfect.
I just think you repeat the same shit over and over sometimes just to piss me off. Alright, someone who wasn't the DPS left. Alright, that makes complete sense, by the way. Alright, this makes perfect sense, by the way. Oh, they didn't want to be here. Belmont Stark, by the way. That's a...
So then why'd you... Then
Max,
why did you...
Why are you going to ask people for logic?
Why are you here?
Why did I not pop this? Oh, I didn't do anything correctly in my opener. Holy shit. I was too busy bitching at Star Wars.
Then if you tell them, then why'd you come up in the first place, you idiot? Oh, you're being toxic.
Well, yeah, you're being toxic. Come on.
Why are you calling me an idiot just because I queued up for something?
No, you should legit see what they sent my fucking friend. Shit is fucking actually fucking toxic. Hey, you got ver-raise? Imagine getting a reaction like that out of someone because you're asking if they can ver-raise you. Jesus Christ, dude. Your class is made to be easy. That is one DPS class that even I can fucking play. Let's not. Let's really fucking not do this shit right now. Hold on. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse?
Did they actually say that?
Yeah, they fucking lost their shit on my friend.
Wait, they said, oh, playing the DPS class with
they don't give a shit. Believe it or not, Max, people in this game don't give a shit. I know that might be surprising to you, but they don't really give a fuck.
Good.
You just learn to eventually get used to it.
Not allowed to, you know, make comments about people on the internet. Don't tag me with that shit.
It's the world's biggest game of tag. I totally didn't need to do that. I fucked up. I'm like half lost in my rotation, which is why I don't like to play fucking Monk, because I can play Monk. I can't play Melee in a fucking 24, man. There's too much. Like, I can't even see what's going on half the time. It's too many fucking effects, and I need to turn them down. And I won't, and I will fuck up my rotation and blame it on the game. I think I should wait for him to jump again, or the ads are about to show up. Which one are we?
Hey. Who's pulling?
Whatever you're doing.
Somebody's pulling when they're not supposed to. First up, the opening for the new season, the first episode of the new season of Game of Thrones. Jon Snow, get the fuck the one.
You're such a meme machine. I'm sorry I ever introduced you to that stupid meme that totally never even existed in the show, by the way.
Yeah.
That's my version of the dancer shit. I'm like, oh.
I remember we were all just going back and forth.
Yes, because it's hilarious. It just never existed.
This man Jon Snow's like, why does everybody keep saying this? This doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you know nothing, Jon Snow is such a shitty fucking meme. Or whatever. I think he jumps in, right?
Wait, no. I forgot. No. It's not Jamie who their Jackson plays Batman. It's the guy, Glenn.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Tag you with that shit.
Okay, thank you. You are supposed to stretch them out, but there's ways to stretch them out that don't involve doing this much stupidity.
Yeah, it's Jorah, I think it's...
Oh my god! That's so fucking awesome. Holy shit. That is an amazing fucking cast.
So, he had to redeem himself in Daenerys' eyes. I was like, yo, bro.
God, this show has some good plot lines.
I still would like to know the backstory of how the city actually affects the weird thing. And then we find out why Jon Snow's sword can affect.
I'm not gonna lie, the grayscale bullshit is kind of bullshit though.
What?
You could just cut it off. I forget how they explained it. Oh, come on. Get this shit away from me. Jesus. Why? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Who made you like this?
I remember now.
Excellent,
It was like
excellent.
I remember. It was because one Jon Snow's friend, he was at a monastery where he learned.
Yeah, and they found the secrets in a book somewhere. Yeah, and it's.
Yeah, no, I think it's a chemical.
It wasn't the best, but it was okay. I can live with it. Stop.
Touching it.
3. What the fuck? Okay, he's about to die. Thank the Lord. We can move on with our lives.
When he did that for Jorah, I was like, my boy.
Yeah, I really didn't want to do this Rita Rana run. This is torture. I'm not gonna make it, dude. I'm gonna crash and burn in a minute here. I'm hitting the bed.
The Baratheons. Oh yeah, House Baratheon no longer exists.
No, it technically exists.
You know, I thought they were all
Gendry.
Up.
Gendry. He's a bastard, but he is the only surviving member. So technically it's doing better than some of the other houses.
Doing better than House Bolton.
House Tyrell.
Oh my god.
Complete extinction.
Cersei's just like, oh, this.
You know what movie Lena Headey was in that she was actually really good in? I thought the Dredd movie was pretty good.
She was in Dredd?
Yeah, she was in the Dredd movie, the new one, the recent one.
The Judge Dredd movie?
No, I think it's just called Dredd.
Dredd? Oh.
Yeah, with the chick who's a psychic or whatever, and she can like
she
see the future. Yeah, she's in that movie. She's pretty good. She plays the villain. I actually liked it. I like Judge Dredd, but it's criminally not going to get a million sequels like a lot of these other franchises.
Oh yeah, no, it's
for
not,
better
it's not
or for fucking worse.
It kind of makes sense because you have to understand. Time we live like now, Judge Dredd would not be tolerated.
I mean, it would be tolerated. It's fine. Austin Powers is another story. I don't know if Austin Powers is going to come out and be covered in... I don't
know what's triggering about Austin Powers.
Because it's literally, it's just sexual innuendos. I mean, but that's the thing, is everything's a fucking innuendo now.
Yeah, but then you want...
I like Austin Powers, dude.
You want a Handmaid's Tale to have a movie, but
Max, you're using your brain too much again. Stop it. Fucking stop.
I remember.
Your brain is working. Stop it. Turn it off. Go watch episode 8 again. Go watch episode 8 till your brain stops working.
We were talking about this. Oh, Goblin Slayer bad, but a Handmaid's Tale is okay.
Handmaid's Tale is one of the best pieces of literature ever. Fuck you. You piece of shit.
I'm not saying it.
You fucking goddamn fucker. Shut up. Listen, fuckhead. You fucking crossed the line.
Stop pushing your shit.
Yeah, 1 is not a prime number, by the way. Thanks, math, you fucking asshole. Special shout out to whoever decided that... Oh, please pull. I don't want to lose my fucking coral stance. I hate this game.
Oh. Apple?
No, we're up. Wait. You people are fucking killing me. I already popped diversion, so I mean, if like, what, like, because you people don't ever do fucking count. Why? Now you pull. I hate that. No, I'm pissed.
Jesus.
We do ready checks, but no countdowns. The countdown. What? Why? Why? Oh, my heart. Why?
Did I get the site? Oh boy.
Why did you get it and not me? I hate everything. I don't want to play this. I actually don't want to play this game no more. Fuck it. And I got hit by that. I'm done. That's
He's
it.
just like,
That's
good.
fucking it. Yeah, let's do ready check, but no countdown. Never again. I'm only ever doing alliance raids between the hours of 6 and 10. That's it. Never a fucking again. Now I'm gonna drop okay, perfect balance is back. Jesus.
Get that shit.
Thank you. Somehow I didn't get hit by that. Up, can't see anything. Can't see anything whatsoever.
Remember, 1 is not a prime number.
Yeah, which is I love math, by the way. Fuck you,
That's
math.
kind of stupid.
Fuck you, math. And I know the logic behind it, but fuck you, math. That is really fucking stupid.
It's a number that can't be divided.
No, it's a number whose only multiples are 1 in itself. But what's fucked up is that 1 doesn't count as 1 in itself. It's really fucking stupid. I hate math. I've always sucked dick at math. But you know what? I'll still talk shit about it because that is fucking stupid.
Divide by
4. Oh, excellent. There's only one answer for me. Oh no! Oh. Okay.
Quick match. Somebody's not in the...
No, I did the math. I just didn't want to fail the mechanic. Divide by 4.
My God, you can do it by not even going in there. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, yes, queen.
You don't have to step in it.
You didn't know that. Please don't tell me this. I'm sleeping right now. This is a fucking dream. I'm dreaming right now. I'm already asleep.
I thought everyone had a number to which they had to step in.
What really happened is I fell asleep like about 10 minutes ago, and Max is desperately calling out to me right now to wake up. I've been asleep this whole fucking time. Thank you, Max. I didn't tornado kick. That's how I know I'm really asleep. Good fucking God.
Oh, it's just I always thought that whole thing with the prime numbers was like the Common Core thing, but
it is Common Core. That's why people fuck up on it so much now. I blame Common Core for everything. I literally I don't give a shit. I don't care. It was introduced too soon, as in before the universe died. That's when it was fucking introduced. Before the heat death of the fucking universe.
It's like, why do I have...
Do you know your magnetism, my friend? That's the real question. Okay, if...
My bad. Trying to make
you ever just have piss, salt, and vinegar in your fucking blood?
Wow, okay. Oh,
I pressed for demolish. Should have gone off. Totally didn't go off.
Common Core is just like, we're making math easier for you.
Jesus Christ. I mean, like, it is a system. It has logic and rules. Try explaining that to a bunch of 10-year-olds who don't give a fuck. Like, unironically. Oh, I'm getting the fuck away. Goodbye. I don't care who's hitting it. Someone's about to get bopped. There you go. Because let me tell you, when I was 14 and doing this shit, I did not give a fuck. That was the last thing on my mind.
Yo, the Dragoon gave me the state again.
This is racism. It's because I'm a Makoto.
This is racism.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh!
I really wish bosses would telegraph when they're about to jump. I don't know why they don't do that. It's just like an extra fuck you for not being psychic, I guess.
No, they just don't want to come out. The crack.
What am I? 1? Oh, 1 is indivisible. Fuck you, math. Special fuck you to math for making me do mechanics.
Five by 5.
No! I have to fucking... I hate this. Just think about my fucking uptime. Like, come on. That's the only thing that matters in this world. Tornado kick, limit break. Is he gonna fly away? I'm never playing Monk again. No, fuck yourself. That's never happening. I knew it! I fucking knew this game cannot fool me anymore. Wouldn't it be great if, like, the boss flies right the fuck away when you're trying to do a limit break? Yeah, Jim. That'd be fucking awesome.
So, Yoshi, wouldn't it be great?
No! Max, no, please! Oh my god, he's gonna make me fucking die laughing. Stop. Stop talking. No. Oh my god, I saw the laser sweep and I'm too busy mentally shitposting about Yoshi P. Fuck. Oh, I'm going to lay down after this. I'm done. I clocked out at that point. That's the end of me. Oh, Yoshi,
Who is
should we tell them that dancers ranged physical? No. Let them all burn.
Let the shitty effect.
They're still gonna buy Shadowbringers anyway, the cucks.
Those shitty American. Like
Oh yeah, everyone speaks like a Bond villain, of course. You stupid capitalist pigs! I will revive the Soviet bloc!
We'll pay $120 for special.
Everyone's a Bond villain deep inside, whenever they have even the slightest smidgen of power, apparently. Even if it's for developing a Japanese role-playing game, sure.
All Americans are weak. The American.
What the fuck is that? Okay,
Oh.
there's a lot of emotes on this fucking game. I don't buy any of them. Actually, I bought one.
What is this weapon? Do you see the monk? The other monk?
Let's see, what does he have? Oh, that's the Yokai Watch weapon. I have that. Wait, why do we now get a count? What logic system are we operating on? Why do we now get a countdown? Like, where's the fucking... Oh my god, my fucking head. My fucking head. It's too early in the morning. It's too early in the fucking morning. I'm fucking on my rotation. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Holy shit.
I got the eye again.
This is absolute tank favoritism. Tanks don't deserve this. I know, because I'm a fucking tank.
Really?
Holding this group to the same standards as a Savage one, by the way.
Wow!
This meta would this comp would never work.
You're so petty.
Yes, because I want my fucking I want the fucking eye, okay? If I'm top DPS, I want the eye. Am I top DPS? I have no fucking clue. Nope, someone passed me. Okay. Listen, I'm close, okay? That's all that matters. There's 22 people below me. And I don't know what I'm doing. I'm literally Rock Lee that one time when he got fucking drunk off sake. Or medicine as it was in the dub, I'm sorry.
Kids getting drunk off the med.
He was robo-tripping. Yeah, he was robo-tripping. Holy shit. It doesn't make it any better, actually. I mean, I guess robo-tripping is better to explain than underage drinking, but goddamn, dude.
Wasn't it the whole belief in the like in that whole ninja world is if you're old enough to kill, you're old enough to do anything?
Someone said that. Yeah, someone said that in Naruto. I don't remember who. But I mean, they're not wrong, to be fair.
And it's just like, my boy Naruto out here, he didn't need sake. His alcohol was ramen.
Oh my god, dude. I miss that. I miss the good old days when Naruto was a meme for ramen. Can we go back to the good old days of Cartoon Network, dude? Late 90s, early 2000s.
Yo, what is with this Dragoon, man? Giving me the sight.
He probably has it set to tank permanently.
That's a good point. Oh, he's a rogue.
What? Why are you hating on my man Frankenstein?
Rogan and Dragoon, but honestly,
Mary Shelley is a very talented writer, okay? You fucking asshole.
Okay. Mr. Probably shit on J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, no, 100%. Garbage. Fucking garbage. First 4 books, A-okay. Last 3 books, dog shit. I'm never reading them again. You cannot, I'm not getting baited into it anymore. Fuck that shit. That was awful. I had no fun reading any of that bullshit.
J.K. Rowling really says, oh, this entire time, you, the reader, was gay.
That was fucking hilarious, though. I'm not gonna lie. No levitation, Jesus. Those people are dead. Bye. Oh, wow. Somehow saved themselves.
Oh. Harry gets together with Ginny. Okay.
Oh, yeah, my favorite plot arc.
That's fine. Not like there's anything weird about the fact that I was staying over at Ron's house for vacation.
Oh, yeah, no, totally. The fan fiction must be off the charts in the Pottermore universe right now. They must be losing their fucking minds. Alright, grab your shit. Up to it.
Come here.
Oh my god, this is awful.
I hate this.
This is awful. This is why I only like playing this game on Savage level, because this shit doesn't happen on Sag, except O10. O10 is fucking garbage. I don't know where this guy died. It's a mystery.
Man, not like I was staying over at Ron's house because my parents were killed.
See, what we didn't read the whole time is he was banging. It was whatever, sure.
Oh,
because some of the descriptions in book 2 are fucking terrible. It's like, oh, dude, no, because they hint at it in book 2, and I don't know if it was just like, you know, mild-mannered bullshit. But when I was like, even when I was a kid, I was like, this is fucking weird to read. It makes no fucking sense. Why is this in the fucking book? What's going on?
I'm pretty sure there's fan fiction of him getting together with Chotan.
Yes, and that's how it actually should have ended. There were way better fucking waifus.
Or Hermione.
Nah, that was whatever. Dumb shit.
I mean, Daniel Radcliffe's pretty good for himself.
Yeah. It's one of the biggest media franchises. Yeah, he did pretty good. But goddamn, those fucking books became ass at the end. It's like everything else. No, not even that. It's just like even the other plots became kind of weird. But yeah, those parents were fucking ass. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. They're fucking shit. But I mean, at least the rest of it was redeemable, kinda.
Where's my boy Malfoy?
Yeah, no, Malfoy was the boy. A man literally denied his legacy.
Now, I remember I was surfing channels once, and I saw, yeah, when I used to watch.
You find Skinamax, Max?
No.
No.
No, there was a part of the movie where Sirius Black died.
Oh no! No, that shit fucked me up as a kid. I was super fucked up. I was super hurt.
I was like, I don't get it. What's the big deal? She just saying, "Oh, I'm so happy. I killed him. I killed him." I just
That was
Harry.
the worst. Dude, Harley Quinn killed that fucker, dude. That shit fucking hurt. That hurt harder than any fucking sword or dagger, dude. That was a knife to the fucking heart. Wow, I was so hurt when that happened. I was legitimately fucking hurt.
You just see Harry chasing after her. I'm just gonna kill
That was that plot line hurt the most out of like any plot line. Hey, look, Harry, you actually have some family. Oh, lol, he's dead. Fuck you. That shit fucking... That was like... That legit hit me. That was like the first instance I had before I had the feels of Naruto meeting his parents. Like, that it was kind of like that, but a little worse. At least that... Like, it's weird, I know, but still.
I won't lie to you. I cry. I still kind of cry when I see the scene of Naruto where Naruto's saying goodbye to his father.
Max.
Oh my, bro, that
Max.
shit hurts.
Max.
That shit
Max.
hurts. Come
Max.
on,
Max.
no.
Max.
No.
Max.
You can cry for
Max.
Sirius Black,
Max.
but not for that.
Max. Max. You don't even know what I'm gonna say. Wow.
What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say?
You a bitch.
You fucking whore.
Wow.
No, because when I watched that scene with Naruto saying goodbye to his father after they defeated Kaguya, I was just like, oh god.
Z.
He just starts crying about like, oh, you know, I couldn't, I messed things up. I wasn't a good. I know mom says I have to find someone like her, but it's hard.
Yeah, no, that shit was pretty feelsy. There's a lot of good shit in Shippuden. I think people skip over a lot because people like don't like Naruto, and they like to meme hate it. Like I know it's like there's a lot of dumb shit in it, but there's some decent stuff. I like some decent stuff.
When he mentions Kakashi and the third Hokage, they're just smiling.
Oh wow, the reset's at 11. Well, too bad, I'm done. I was done after Fam Frick, to be honest. I just sort of hung in there because reasons.
Yeah. I did the same.
I have to do my fucking turn-ins, though. I'll do that eventually.
If you're gonna get off, I'll just do the trials roulette.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely not doing the trials roulette. Are you crazy? So you can give me Ravana again for the millionth time? I think I'll pass. I value my life better, and I definitely value my sleep higher.
What if they give you Bismarck?
No! Oh yeah, okay, the other shitty one. Yeah, alright. What if they just give you all the fucking bad ones? There's nothing good in that roulette, actually. When I really think about it. Like, what am I gonna do? Byakuya, I guess? I don't like Tsukuyomi normal. I can't remember Suzaku either forms, and I barely remember Seiryu. So what am I gonna do? Shinryu?
I love how Genbu was a part of a dungeon, and it's just...
It's never fucking happening. Well, let me actually mark this off on my Excel spreadsheet. Actually, it's not an Excel spreadsheet, it's a Google Doc. And then I'm done, because I'm gonna go lay down. So starting next week, I start getting the different things. So I do need to do Rabinaster and then read Arana, but I'll probably save that for next week, because I'm off next week, Friday. So I might just fucking go nuts. Play a whole bunch of bullshit. I'm out. Fucking end that. Well, this was an amazing stream, as you can clearly tell. Thank you, Mr. Max.
Got to torture ourselves on a Saturday.
Yeah, no worries. It's only like 8 in the morning. Why not? Just because. I like wasting my time. I'll probably actually legit do something for realsies later, but you never know.
Listen, fuck it.
I'm gonna go lay down. Oh no, wait, never mind. You wanna know why?
What?
BioWare writer has existential crisis due to lack of script direction, writes feelings into game. Is this a real article? It's from Reddit. I find Kotaku more trustworthy when it comes to shitting on BioWare than Reddit.
Oh no. Existential crisis. You hear this, ladies and gentlemen?
Existential crisis.
Crisis.
Let's see. Come on, Reddit. You fucking...
Wow. Anthem really sucked the soul out of a lot of those workers.
And it wasn't even worth jack shit. Here we go. What does it all mean? I asked the Arcanists what the meaning of the world was, and they couldn't tell me. They had lots of theories and lots of ideas, a lot of hot air. The truth is, nobody really knows. Shouldn't that worry people? Whenever I bring it up, they just shrug. How can they not care? How can so many people be asleep? Doesn't it bother them that our whole world is unexplained after thousands of years of living in it? Very good. Oh, yes. You could read a lot of subtext into this. So, for starters, the Arcanists, I totally read that into the higher-ups. The meaning of the world being the meaning of Anthem and just everything about it. They have lots of theories, lots of ideas, lots of hot air, and nobody knew. Shouldn't that worry them and other people? Whenever I bring it up, they just shrug. How can they not care? How can so many people be asleep? Doesn't it bother them that our whole game is unexplained after a decade of working on it? Roughly a decade. Amazing. Truly the finest quality game of this generation. Absolutely. And they deserve every penny, apparently. Every single penny. Well, that's enough for this shitty stream. Oh! So what do we get out of it besides fuck Star Wars? I think about it, you know what? Nothing, and I don't give a shit. That's the end. Because I'm done.
Help me! Help me!